Hello everyone, good evening, and welcome back to Like a Dragon Gaiden. For those who like to play through, thanks for being here. I apologize, I meant to play this a lot more this week, but number one, it was a holiday week, and then number two, I had tons of things going on with internet issues and other stuff, so I just wasn't able to play it as much as I wanted. We are going to have a 2-hour stream, and then next week, this is back into the regular rotation, and I will be playing it multiple streams next week, just so you know. You know what's funny? You can't see the leaderboard at the bottom, look. It's super hard to see because it's red blending in with red. So you can't see it. So anyway, last time around, if you remember, we had unlocked the arena. And we were doing a bunch of arena battles. But man, we did a ton. So I think we should leave now and we should advance with the story. I think we've definitely fought enough arena battles there. We did a series of them. Did I ever buy fresh crabs? No, I did not. I never bought any like fresh seafood and took home any fresh seafood or anything like that. No. Maybe make it green. Nah, we're fine now. See, I knew that it would get better once I got out of that area. Of course, now it looks choppy. This stupid capture device, man. Sometimes it's beautiful the entire day. Sometimes it gives me issues, but usually if I do this to force a refresh, it fixes the issue. So hopefully that fixes the issue and now it looks smooth for you guys. Apologies that, you know, at first it was choppy. So back to Sotenbori. Question is, will the story advance or is there going to be more side content to do? I wonder. Let's find out.
Anna?
Hey, Joryu, did you know there are certain places you can and can't go in the castle? What kind of places? Well, like I said, right now we got a silver tiger. In the castle, that means that we're silver rank. Okay. Let's see here. And that means that we can't enter places reserved for gold and platinum fighters. In the Colosseum, if you're not gold or higher, then you can't compete in high-level fights. Those are where all the real money's at. It also gets you the VIP lounge, where you can buy all sorts of new stuff. See, there's lots of good things that come with raising your rank. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that. Seems like a good idea, but what do I need to do? It's easy. You just gotta meet the castle's requirements. In our case, there's 2 of them. First, we need to raise the Akame network level. We do that by making money and gaining trust in the legit parts of Sotenbori. So, more side quests in Sotenbori. That'll earn us favor in the castle. Let's see here. Then we gotta increase our fame. Best way to do that is by fighting in the Colosseum. So level up the Akame network to produce results in the Colosseum. Yep. Then when the network's at level 10 and you've beaten 3 of the silver rank fights, gold is yours. Didn't we already beat 3 of the silver rank fights? I swear we did, but I guess we weren't level 10 yet. Or are we? Isn't the network level 10? I think we are level 10 and we beat 3 fights. When you're done, I'll get you a brand new gold tiger. Just holler. Got it. Didn't we already do this? Let's check. I swear we're level 10. I won my fight against Hammerhead. Maybe I should play Mizurogi and visit to thank him about the gadgets. Okay. Now I met the requirements for gold rank. Immediate. Now I met the requirements for gold rank. I should report to Akame. Well, that was interesting. Immediate success, huh? So there's sub-stories and main story. We should definitely do both, right? Okay. So, before we do any of that, we have a couple shout-outs to do. It looks like my phone is blowing up. Joe did a super chat. He says, I think it's safe to say when GTA 6 comes out, everyone and their mom is going to play at day 0. The servers will be god-awful. Yes, just like GTA 5, which was GTA Online, when that came out, it also was crap. Now, luckily, there's a single-player component. I mean, that was the main focus of GTA 5 when it came out, and everyone played the single-player and enjoyed it. And then when Online came out, it didn't work. You had to wait, like, several days for it to actually work to get people on the server. So, you're right. Absolutely. It's going to be probably the most anticipated game of all time, I would guess. Zach just did the super chat. He says, Phil, I'm impressed with your dedication to making YouTube work. Most would have given up. I can't help but root for you. Well, thank you to Zach for the super chat. I appreciate that. And, all right. Very nice. Let's get Zach on the leaderboard as the latest super chatter, and then I guess we're going to talk to her and get instant leveling here, right? They probably weren't expecting that you were going to do all the side content like I did earlier, and they probably didn't expect that you were going to try out multiple fights like I did too. So, I just got instant leveling. Let's see what happens now.
Joryu!
Hey, Joryu, I see you made it to gold rank. How did you already know? I make a living collecting information, don't I? Things are squared with the castle, and I got this. Now we got proof of hitting gold rank. Here's your gold tiger. There you go. So, what do we get? Additional matches in the Coliseum, the VIP lounge is unlocked, the VIP room in the boutique is unlocked, and fast travel. Fast travel, I wonder between where? This will get me into places I couldn't go before. And here we go, gold tier achievement. That's right, now you can go to the VIP lounge where all the super rich folks hang out. You're bound to hear something interesting there. Could be worth it to stop by. Oh, don't forget you can participate in gold rank fights at the Coliseum now too. Your opponents will be stronger than before, but the rewards are even better. That's so, well, maybe I'll take a look next time. Okay. Okay. Now that you've made gold, time to set your sights on the final rank, platinum. So what do I have to do this time? Raise the network's level and fight in the Coliseum? You got it. Get the network's level to 20. I'm definitely not 20, and I definitely haven't won 3 gold rank fights because they weren't there when I was there. Great. I'll make it that my next goal. So that's the next one. Honestly, it's probably not that hard. Aren't I like level 12 or 13 in the network already? If you get the platinum, nowhere in the castle is off limits. I'm sure it'll be the best place for a night on the town. Gotta be a tough path, but try your best, Joryu, and don't forget to try out your new gold privileges. That's the plan. Oh, before I forget, you've been so good with the jobs, why don't we get ourselves a little breather? You heard of Stijl? It's a bar on Sotenbori Street. Place happens to be a personal favorite. How about it? Drinks on me. Sure, I'll take you up on that offer. Great, let's get going. So, another... What's a side quest? Wait, we're just doing it? I don't have a choice. We're doing it. Alright. If there's no customers, what's wrong with the bar? Right? Something wrong with it. They poisoned their drinks. They're too watered down or something. Prices are too high. I'll keep you company. Are you sure I'm not imposing during your free time, or I can relate? I'll say I can relate. There you go. What an amazing drinking animation. Welcoming? We've been playing the game for how long? Now we're getting a welcoming party? A little late. Ah, there we go. He says it too. Alright, order everything on the menu. One of everything. He's impressed because it's named after her. I'm getting vibes. I hate to say it. Hold on. I'm getting vibes that she's gonna die. It really sucks because obviously she's like the one big character in the game that they built up to be like a really good person. She's helping all the homeless. She built this network to help everyone. She's the liaison. How much do you want to bet she's gonna die by the end of the game? You know what I mean? Like, I hate that shit, but that's how they write these games. So I almost guarantee it. It sucks. There's gonna be some horrible thing that happens with the Yakuza.
持ちつ持たれつの関係に落ち着いたっちゅうわけや。
なるほどな。だがそこまでしてあんたは何がしたいんだ。
え？
何か目的があるんじゃないのか。ネットワークを作ったことも。
Oh, he sees through her facade. What's the real deal?
まあそうなんやけど。
Let's find out.
なあ、上流って子供の頃何になりたかった？
なんだ急に。
やん、減るもんやなし。聞かせてや。
Nothing in particular. I wanted to be like the person I looked up to most. I wanted to be on top of the world. Let's say that. I wanted to be like the person I looked up to most.
俺はただおやっさんみたいになりたかっただけだ。
There you go.
おやっさん？
読んで字のごとく俺の父親みたいな人だ。今だって俺はどこかであの人の背中を追いかけ回しているのかもな。
へえ。じゃあ上流はまだ子供の頃の夢を追い続けてる最中ってことやね。
かっこつけて言えばそう。
実際かっこええよ。大抵の人はどこかで夢を諦めて大人になるんやから。
あんたは褒めて伸ばすタイプらしい。
Effusive praise. What's up, Declan? Good evening.
何か悩み事でもあるのか。
なんでそう思う？
でかい組織のトップってのは
Another chopper. A lot of choppers in my area today. This is my first stream. There's a chopper going over too. The hell's going on with these choppers today?
でも大丈夫。
ならいいんだ。
ありがとうな上流。気ぃつ
Good
けて
evening,
くれ
Derek.
て。確かにうちネットワークのこととか人様に言えん秘密がいっぱいの謎大きい女や。酒の勢いで言うたらあかんこと言うてしまえへんか気ぃつけながら飲まんとあかんから。上流は気兼ねなく飲めてええわ。
木の鱗として便利に使ってくれ。
王様の耳はロバの耳って。じゃあこれからもよろしくってことで改めて乾杯。
See, it makes me nervous because they usually don't have scenes like this either in the games. So the fact that they just had that. Oh, look, you can sing karaoke with her. That's pretty funny, actually. You could sing karaoke with Akame. But no, like, I feel like that's exactly what's going on. Is you're going to build up this relationship, you know, to the level where, like, she's, like, you know, a close comrade or friend. Confidant. That's the word I was looking for. Like, a close confidant. And then all of a sudden, at the end, she's going to get wrapped up in the Yakuza plotline and get, like, killed. And you're going to be all pissy about, you know, all sad and pissy about it. Like, anyway, so raise the network level to 13. We are at 13, aren't we? Jory, I'm waiting on you. Okay, let's take a look. No, we're at level 11. Okay, we're getting there, though. Thank you, Bort License Plates, for another super chat. He says, DSP rules, son. Thank you, Bort. Okay. So, I don't think... Oh, never mind. I was just going to say I don't think we can invest. And then, yeah, the Akame Shop offers better items. Increased drop rate again from enemies. So, darn. I can only do one of the three. Wait a minute. Didn't we already buy for better items? So, we have 1,200 points. Indra Amulet. Nah, I don't want that. Nah, it's not really good. You could buy one more platinum plate. We don't have enough for it. Right? These items stink. Okay, how about let's buy more then. I'm sure I'm gonna get much more money tonight. So okay, so now Dragon Binding. Look at that sucker. 240 attack, 600 defense. Damn, this is good too, right? No, wait. Gradually recovers health when near death, but its defense negative 580? It reduces your defense by 600, but you auto gain health when you're about to die. I don't understand that trade-off. That doesn't seem to make sense to me. I don't really like that. I guess there's a couple more items. What else is down here? Anything? You can buy Ichiban Senbei. Look at that. I don't know why you would buy that here. So basically nothing good. That really wasn't worth it. No, it wasn't. But, oh look, when you hit level 13, Akame Drink Link Part 2. When you hit level 16, okay, there's the drink links going all the way up. We need to hit 20 to get to platinum. See that? So do we have any new quests to do? Oh my god. We have all of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We have 10 new missions. Let's get them all, right? All right. John says the Dragon Amulet's good, but it's major points only available in this Akame point shop. All right. Cool. Zach says, change your studio to look exactly like the office they're in. There you go. I gotta get an interesting amount of stuff set up behind me. That's funny. You getting snow coming, Derek? It's cold here at night, but we haven't had any precipitation at night, so we get frost, but it doesn't turn into like ice or snow. But it's freezing temperatures at night here. All right, let's do all these. A simple heavy lifting job. Let's do all these.
Joryu.
Hey, Joryu, does the name Matsumura ring a bell?
Yeah.
Matsumura? No, not familiar. Well, he's one of Sotenbori's longtime jack of all trades. Could say he's my senior in a way. Big cities have plenty of sleuths and odd job men. He must have a good rep if he's on your radar. Absolutely. Anyhow, he asked me to take on a job. A jack of all trades hiring another jack of all trades? Yeah, Matsumura handles everything himself, but everyone needs a helping hand eventually. Okay. Several decades, writing solo, he must really know his stuff. Heard that he's been on his own since he was a kid. Was raised in an orphanage. Orphanage? Yep. Man, what was it called?
Anna?
Oh yeah, I think it was Sunflower. Oh. Sunflower? Huh? Yeah, pretty sure that was it. Someplace over in Kanto. No way. Does she mean the place I grew up? So someone that grew up in the place he grew up also is gonna be a character? That's interesting. Maybe he knows him. Anyhow, he's looking for someone to do physical labor. Wants to rent him off me for a bit. Sure, I'll go. Really? Surprised you're so gung-ho about it. This Matsumura guy's piqued my interest. Where do I find him? You know the Wild Jackson in West Shofukucho? Is that the one we've gone to? The Wild Jackson? The chicken place? He said he'd brief you there. Got it. I'll stop by. Alright, we should get all these missions. But in the meantime, Contesrus asks, what do I think of the musical chapter of Alan Wake 2? Amazing. I even said when it happened, that's one of the most unique things I think I've ever seen in a video game. And it's good when they take chances like that, and they work, and that worked hugely. Like, it was entertaining, it was fun, it was unique. And like I said, that's something that was so unique. I likely will never forget it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to remember Alan Wake 2 for ages and ages because it had that unique thing. I mean, there's other things in it that are also great. But that one unique part was like, dude, I'll never see something like that again in a game. Have you ever seen a musical number like that in a game? Super good. That's what I mean. Too many games these days don't take chances. I wish that they did. No sleep, real life. I've been working extra overtime at my job. Your streams calm me down. I feel relaxed. Sounds good. Jade says, how does the mask look? Did I buy a mask? Wait a minute. Can you only put outfits pieces on at the arena? I just realized that. Because it's weird. It looks like this is a dress-up area, but apparently it's not, right? So you can only put on outfit things in the arena. You can't wear them in the city? Because I bought those glasses, but I guess I can't change them, which really sucks. It would have been nice to try a different mask or a different thing, right? All right, let's just keep going. We have all of these to accept. The Ghost of Sotenbori. We already did a mission that was supposed to be a haunted place, and it wasn't, remember? I'm good, Iron Man the Power. How are you? Good to see you.
Anna?
Joryu, you've heard of the Goryu clan, right? Of course you have. You faced off with one of them in the final match at the castle. Second Patriarch Ryuji Goda, or his double at least. Sure. Why do you ask? So the real Ryuji Goda was supposedly this famous charismatic Yakuza from a decade ago. Back then, he tried to make a move on Tokyo's Kamurocho, and he met his end. However, loads of people think he didn't actually die, even all these years later. And recently, rumors have been floating all around, sightings of Ryuji Goda himself back in Sotenbori. Of Ryuji? So, Is he really there? Or is it another imposter? What a load of crap. Every dead celebrity has rumors that come up about them. Hey, listen, I agree with you, but like they say, where there's smoke, right? You think the rumors are true? Well, that's what I want you to find out for me. You see, if a guy as magnetic as he was really has turned up again, then it'll put the balance of Sotenbori at risk. In that case, I might have to take a move of my own, you know. I see what you mean. All right, I'll look into it. You will? Wow, well, you sure quick to volunteer. Didn't you expect that?
Yeah.
You just happen to be in the mood. So, now what? Where do I start? I've gathered a handful of credible witness reports, and I want you to suss them out. Fair enough. Let's hear them. Right, first off, a guy ran into a little kid who extorted him 30 years ago. The same thing happened again. What are you saying? Just listen, alright? This guy says that 30 years back, he was extorted by an elementary school kid wearing a backpack. The kid was super tall, he says, like 180 centimeters. That is tall. And that kid, apparently, was Ryuji Goda. Even young Ryuji was known to put adults to shame with his height, you see. Anyhow, 30 years go by, this guy crosses paths with him again, the same story unfolds. Ryuji would never extort anyone. It was 30 years ago, right? So why is it so sure it's the same person? According to the victim, the man had blonde hair and a scar in his mouth. Blonde with a mouth scar, well, the features match. On top of that, he said the man straight up called himself Ryuji Goda. What? Curious, don't you think? Sure is. Any leads on the guy? The victim said they crossed paths on East Sotenbori Street. And the criminal returns to the crime scene, huh? Well, I'll go check it out. Alright. Derek, I'm glad you're enjoying the playthrough. And Jade says, look in the Akami shop at the mask. Oh, what? At the, wait a minute. This? The dragon mask? An outfit item. Equip this from the mask category when customizing your look. So it's a kind of a dragon mask. I was going to say it was a luchador mask, but it's not. It's actually a Japanese wrestler mask. That's why it's a dragon style, as you can see. But I don't have enough. And then there's, of course, weird stranger makeup, which I think all it does is it gives him like an ugly beard or something, right? But the thing is, I think you can only equip these. In the arena. It seems like you can't equip them anywhere else because I bought glasses and they won't let me use them. So it kind of sucks the way that they've done it. I don't know why they did it like that. Dude, we have so many of these to go through. I want to unlock like 5 of them so we can run around and do them all. These stories take a while though. Alright, end the destruction. This one's worth $1 million. Okay. Hey, Joryu, are you free right now? Got a minute to spare? Something tells me this is definitely going to take more than a minute. And always quick on the uptake, Joryu. Love that about you. As I'm sure you've already guessed, I got a request for you. Alright, let's hear it. You're the best. So have you heard about those homeless hunts that have been going down recently? Whoa, someone's hunting the homeless? That sounds awful. Homeless hunts? Every day they're doing more damage than the last. Now that they're starting to hit people in the network. So first I want to find out who's behind them, then I want you to put the screws to them. That's terrible. Now that I know what's happening, I can't just sit around and do nothing. I'm on it. Figured you might say something like that. Appreciate ya. Any clues about this culprit? As of now, zilch, but I did hear one thing that caught my ear, which was, right around the same time the homeless hunt started up, a guy nobody had seen before was talking to a bunch of homeless people around town. And outside of that. Gotta be. And the guy's supposed to be built. Like, ridiculously built. Gorilla built. Gorilla built? And we just had another gorilla sighting today. Someone spotted him around a construction site in Shofukucho. How much you want to bet it's going to be a real gorilla? Like a gorilla's on the loose or something, beating people up. Watch. Construction site in Shofukucho. Got it. Might not come to anything, but it's all we've got to go on. I'll head there and see what I can find. You're the best, Joryu. And we continue. It's crazy we have to keep doing this. Seeking advice. Taking forever. The dragon mask is the one the Great Muda wore and retired earlier this year. Oh, that's what that mask is. It's actually from wrestling. Oh, I wouldn't know that. Cool. Interesting. I do agree it's kind of weird that you have to do all these like this in order to do them. Like, It's silly you have to do 10 summaries, right? Anyway, you're a guy with a lot of life experience, right? Like, out of left field there. Indulge me, yes or no? Well, I'd say my life hasn't exactly been uneventful, just as I figured. In that case, doling out advice to youngsters should be a piece of cake for you. Oh, great, okay. You're not telling me that's my next job, are you? I know you're a jack of all trades, but isn't youth outreach just a little outside your wheelhouse? No. You're thinking with your humanitarian brain. You gotta think with your business brain. If we want to secure our success down the line, then we've got to market to these young people. They're our future clients. Ah, so I see how it is. Well, what kind of advice am I supposed to be giving? You're going to have to ask the client about that directly. His name's Genta Kazano. The plan is for you guys to meet at Smileburger, so can I ask you to head over there? You really are relentless, but sure, I'll do it. Sheesh, keep going. Right, look at all this. They keep popping up. Wait. For some reason, I'm too far away to talk to her again. Alright. So, 6 more to go. Recruit homeless Yamanaka. Recruit homeless Yamanaka, what's this one about? Oh, right. You started the Joryu clan for the castle's Hell Team Rumble, right? Figured you were short some bodies, so I thought that I'd introduce you to someone I know. How's that for helpful, eh? So helpful. Well, can this guy even fight, though? Of course he can. I heard that he's been in a ton of castle tournaments over the years. I don't know much more about that, but at least he'll give you some extra oomph in the ring. Sure, but how do I convince him to join? Well, most of the homeless folks around here owe me one, so you'd really have to step in it for them to reject you. Okay. You sure about that? Well, I guess I'll just have to go see for myself. Yamanaka-san's usually around Ashitaba Park, so go and show him that classic Joryu charm. Right. I should head to Ashitaba Park. Let's see here. Yeah, the game is forcing you to do it. Remember, you have to do missions to level up to level 20 to advance with the story later. That's the platinum rank. So you have to do these missions eventually. It's just, they're all unlocked now. I might as well just get this done now so we can go out into the world and do them all rather than have to keep coming back here to enable them. What's going on, SG Chargers? Good evening. It's good to see you. Okay, let's continue. There we go. 5 more to go. The strongest convenience store clerk. The strongest convenience store clerk? What does that mean? According to my sources, I hear that there's a clerk at Papo in Shofukucho who's a real powerhouse. If the rumors are true, might be worth recruiting him, don't you think? Yeah, a convenience store clerk shouldn't be hard to find either. I'll go check it out. I see you're really taking to the whole talent scout thing, Joryu. Good luck out there. So that was easy. That was a quick one, right? Alright. Liberate the Hammer Man. This one you get no money whatsoever, but you get 4,000 points. In fact, it looks like all of these that kind of look like recruitment missions. Yeah, see? These recruitment missions, all of them you get no money, but I guess you get points and you probably get that person to join your group for fights, right? So there you go. Yeah, Derek says I hope there's more side content where you have to get items and stuff. We'll see. I know, we'll see. I don't know if that was just a set amount and we did most of them, or if there'll be more that'll open up in the city. I guess we'll find out. Alright, liberate the Hammer Man. Liberate the Hammer Man? Oh, what is this request about? Well, you already started scrounging up the Joryu clan for Hell Team Rumble, right? So I did some scouting for new recruits. The network's flexed its power a bit and scoped out each and every corner of Sotenbori. Zeroed in on a construction worker called Nonukawa. Nunokawa. I said that backwards, excuse me. So he's got what it takes? You betcha. I told it's a marvel just to behold his ripped bod absolutely demolishing concrete with a sledgehammer. I mean, that is his job. You'll find him at a construction site in Shofukucho. Go call dibs on him before someone else does. Got it. So we have 3 recruitment missions for the arena. Okay. Gotta catch him balls. 1 million for this one. Gotta catch him balls. Grab those balls. What's going on with this request? Someone needs some, balls? That's golden balls, my friend. Not what you're thinking. Extremely valuable little balls made of gold. No, that's exactly what he's thinking about. Someone who wants him is Shen-san. Big balls buff this guy. He collects them. Says he needs 7. He needs the Dragon Balls. He's trying to collect all 7 Dragon Balls. 7 balls, huh?
Anna?
That's right. He's a well-known and well-heeled ball connoisseur. Apparently, you bring him 7 of these puppies. He says he'll grant you a single wish. It's Shenron. Shenron wants the Dragon Balls. I believe it, too. Shen-san's freaking amazing. He even helped me through some tough times back in the day. Will he turn into a dragon when you bring him the Dragon Balls? Is that so? Okay, then where can I get my hands on these balls? He doesn't know. That's why he came to me. I expect that you'll find them in various hard-to-reach nooks and crannies around Sotenbori and the castle. That's not much to go on. Yeah, this one's a real ass-chapper. He ain't in a hurry, though. There's no deadline, so maybe just sniff around for the balls while you're doing other stuff. Really take your time with them. No need to go too hard and fast. Now, wait a minute. First of all, this is absolutely ridiculous. There's so many different puns in this statement. She's talking about don't go hard and fast on the balls, right? But also, that I've heard that saying before, ass chapper, right? I've totally heard that. But what does that mean? A chapped ass? Like if you have chapped lips or chapped hands, it means it's so cold outside that your skin is dry and cracked and it hurts. You know, you get chapped. How do you get a chapped ass? You walk around with nothing on your ass? In the cold? How would that even work? How is that allowed? An ass chapper. Anyway, I don't know. Got it? Good. Now get out there and show me some balls, Joryu. Well, I can't say I'm not curious. It might make for a nice change of pace. I'll give it a shot. Ball collection. How nice. Alright, we're still not freaking done. We got 2 more. Final showdown against the Red Peacocks. Okay. Red Peacocks Rumble. Those Red Peacocks you took down before, seems they want to have a word with you. Actually, more like settle things once and for all. I imagine they're going to try and take you on all at once. Okay. All at once? Not even one-on-one, huh? They should grow up here first. They're waiting for you at Shofukucho. What you gonna do? I'll go. No use dragging this out. I'm gonna go get this over with. I figured you would, Joryu. You're the genuine article. They'll likely have a bunch of guys there, so watch yourself. Yeah. Alright. So what's funny is sometimes I see people in the chat, they're complaining that there's ads on the stream. First of all, I don't control the ads. As you can see, I didn't run an ad. So if you're complaining about ads, you should complain to YouTube. I didn't make the ads. I didn't run the ad. Number 2, I didn't see a pop-up. Like when there's an ad running on my stream, I should see a pop-up. This is an ad's about to run. So I haven't seen that either. So I don't know what you're talking about. The only thing I can think of is if you actively just joined the stream or you left and you came back, YouTube usually runs an ad automatically. And that's just a symptom of leaving and coming back. Like I can't stop that either. So apologies if ads bother you. They bother me too, but I don't know what you're talking about because I didn't even see that activate. Anyway, I received a $3 tip from an anonymous tipper. You prefer the traditional brawling combat of Yakuza or the turn-based like 7? They're completely different. You know, there's no preference. They're not even the same. That, you know, it makes the game's core gameplay element change, which is fine. I mean, there's been so many standard Yakuza games with the action-based combat. It's actually cool to have the reason I really like a Dragon, well, Yakuza Like a Dragon or Yakuza 7, is because it's like the Stick of Truth, the South Park RPG. It took elements of fantasy but tried to implement them in a real-life setting. So you got a guy in a garbage bag. You got a guy, you know, with ridiculous things in his hands that he's fighting you with. They look stupid, but it's funny to see that, right? To see how those fantasy creatures can exist in the real world, or how they have those abilities, you know. Oh, look, I have fire, but it's not magic. I'm a cook, and I blow a blowtorch on you or something, right? I like that. I think that's ingenious. It's funny, and I really like that about the game. So I love turn-based combat from RPGs because I grew up playing those games back in the 90s. I feel like there's definitely a place for that gameplay in today's world, but also there's a place for the action. I mean, usually it's been Judgment, but now I guess they wanted to do another game in the Yakuza style that played like that. So anyway, here we go. The Golden Samurai. Then we can actually go do some of these missions. So what's with this Golden Samurai I keep hearing about? What's with, huh? Everyone in Sotenbori's Thug World's talking about that guy. You're telling me you've never heard of him? The Thug World? In any case, no, I haven't.
あんな
He's been prowling the streets of Sotenbori wearing glittering gold armor, hence the name. Almost a local cryptid, really. Apparently, this guy's strength is no joke. Goes around picking fights with whoever he thinks looks strong, then he churns him into a pulp. He's gotten to be such a menace that my inbox is flooded with requests to take care of him. One of those requests even stated money's no object, so you can expect a big payout for this one. Huh. Doesn't sound like someone I really want to mess with, but we can't let him go around beating people up either. Where do you think I could find him? He kind of moves all over town, so we don't have a fix on him. Just got to get out there and start looking. No doubt he'll come charging as soon as he claps his eyes on you. Make sure you're prepped up before you go trying to take him down. If you're not ready, steer clear. You don't want to approach him without some safety measures up your sleeve. Got it? Loud and clear. Alright, that's all 10 missions. So now let's go do some of these, earn some money. Per Derek's question, we can see if more miscellaneous side content has opened up in Sotenbori. Or is it just the same content? It's looking like it's the same content, right? Like, I'm looking. It looks like it's just the mission. So I guess that's what we're going to do. And it looks like the Red Peacocks is right around the corner. So it looks like that's probably what we're going to do first. Right over here. Now, keep in mind we have to get our eyes peeled for golden Dragon Balls. That was not a golden Dragon Ball. It was a silver plate. But there may be Dragon Balls that we need to grab. And they may be in tricky spots. So we should keep our eyes peeled for, like, you know, weird areas with things to grab. Here we go. Shout out to Wishy Washy. Wishy Washy just became a member, and that did count as a new membership tonight. Thank you so very much, Wishy Washy. That gets us up to 507 on the channel. Thank you for the support. Cool, cool. Alright, continuing on. Look at this asshole. Oh, again, remember this guy? Well, if it ain't the little piece of shit coward, figured you'd be too busy shitting yourself to show. We're gonna settle things for good this time. Good. I beat you one-on-one already. I thought we did settle things. Shut the hell up. Like I could accept that shit. The Red Peacocks are gonna be the #1 crew in Sotenbori. No way in hell we're gonna back down now. We'll make an example of you and rise to the top together. And if I defeat you, you're going to swear to put an end to all of this? Heh, sure. If you win. Come on, let's snap the old man in half. Alright. So. That was incredibly stupid, but I'm gonna keep using it. Look how dumb this is. It's crazy they'll have names now, too. Like, they used to be, like, generic dudes. Now every one of them has a unique name, which is really cool. I want to build up more heat. I want to do, like, a level 3. Oh, shit. Oh, I had it. Here we go. There's the counter takedown. Break the arm when I'm down. There we go. Okada. That guy's name was Okada. He didn't die. I guess he was one of the mini-boss guys because he had a lot of health there. I don't know about this agent style. The fighting is fine, but I don't think the gadgets are very good. all these gadgets I have, I don't think are good at all, honestly. I'm gonna have to use a healing item here. Right? They just don't seem very good. They don't do a lot of damage. They don't really do crowd control. So I don't really know what they're supposed to be doing. They don't seem to really help. Oh, what are you attacking? You're attacking the wall. Why are you attacking the wall? Great. Get up. Dodge, there we go. So now he has these super armor combos, and they're annoying because they stun you. I tried to dodge. Okay. Completely ragdolled. Very nice. Alright. Murdered them all. Ha! Ha! You're unreal. We had such a huge damn advantage. Someone who isn't even prepared to take me one-on-one could never beat me. Now, keep your promise and give up your ways. Fine. God damn it. So long. I'm sure he'll stick to that. Oh, wait. What? I want to become strong like you. Would you teach me?
Yeah.
What? Teach you? What are you talking about? I don't take on disciples. Please. That'll be the most motivation I need to better myself. Have it your way. All right. Thank you. I won't let you down. Well, it looks like he joined you in the arena. Akira Gurin. There you go. There you go. There you go. Uh-oh. What's this? Seems the Red Peacocks have really fallen. But that just means it's our chance to expand. That's right. Soon, Sotenbori will belong to us. Who are they? The blue whales? They sure look like that. Alright, 3,000 points and 300,000 money. That's good. I should probably find a restaurant. Oh, taking requests. Look at this. Complete 5 requests for a comment. I should probably find a restaurant so I can heal up. Why are there no restaurants? They're like all on the same road. I guess I gotta go to Wild Jackson. Let's go to Wild Jackson quick and stuff our face with delicious fried chicken. Very healthy for Kiryu's diet. In the meantime, I'm looking... Oh, no, I don't have any health. What is going on? Hang on, who's that? Man, are you Kansai folks hot-headed or what? I was just asking a couple questions. Yeah. Built like a gorilla. The Akame Network never fails, huh? Wait! No way! From Judgment? There's a crossover mission. No fucking way. A crossover Judgment Yakuza mission. I had no idea that they had confirmed that the universes are the same universe. Well, that's insane. All right. Well, this is going to be cool. A crossover mission. Sweet. All right. Here we go. Let's see here. Yep. There's no mistaking ya. Been waiting. It's you, ain't it? What are you talking about? Yeah. No sense playing dumb, buddy. There's no mistaking you, Gorilla Man. What? Who are you calling? Hold on. You sure you got your facts straight? Yeah, gorillas ain't smooth talkers, pal. You ain't getting out of this one. So we have to fight. You know who that is. I kind of don't want to spoil for those who don't know his name, but he is basically one of the main characters of Judgment. He's not the main character. He's the side character, okay? Who's like your partner in the investigation agency. So it is really cool to see that he's actually in this. It's funny they're not telling you his name. I wonder if they will tell you his name, or they're gonna try to like play it off like you don't know or something. Well, we know who he is. Mysterious man. Correct. Get up. No crouching and taunting. How dare you? This is my franchise. Ah! You dropped me on my head. Damn, that drop kick. All right, very good. So. Oh my God, he bounces. This I was not expecting. Whew, boy, stronger than I thought you'd be.
What?
Explain yourself. What the hell have you been talking about this whole time? Why don't you explain yourself? How long you can keep playing dumb, you big gorilla bastard? Have you looked in a mirror lately? Hardly freaking hard. Now how about you tell me what's so goddamn fun about homeless hunts, huh?
Nani?
What? You think I'm behind the homeless hunts? There you go with the dumb act again. Fess up, you're the piece of shit who's been getting punks to attack the homeless people around here, aren't you?
Yeah. Not
sure how you arrived at that conclusion, but you got it totally mixed up. I'm looking for the person behind the homeless hunts.
Nani?
You what now? Kaito Aniki! Look who it is! It's the whole cast of Good Judgment. Kaito?
Oh.
Yo, Higashi. Don't run ahead and leave me behind, will ya? I don't know Sotenbori that well. Ah, my bad, man. But hey, gang's all here now. All's well that ends well, am I right? You bolted so fast, I don't even know if you heard everything that the client had to say. I get that you're excited to finally have a case, but maybe wrangle in your excitement, you know?
Yeah.
I already told you that wasn't it, you goon. I just felt for the client so damn much that I couldn't just around. It sounds like they left out a word. Supposed to be, I couldn't just wait around. I couldn't just hang around. They forgot the word in the subtitles. So our misunderstanding's cleared up then? Hey, we'll see. Oh, come on, Aniki. Hey, sorry for the trouble. Looks like my Aniki here caused some confusion.
What?
Who are you two?
Oh.
We're detectives from Kamurocho.
Hmm?
Kamurocho?
Huh?
And who's asking? I'm a jack of all trades. Jack of all trades? That mean that you're a kame? So you know a kame.
Oh.
Scoping out your destination is exactly what detectives do, pal. Well, one thing led to another, and I happen to be doing some work for a kame right now. There you go. Very good. A kame is a friend to the homeless. She would never have anything to do with the homeless hunts. Gotcha. Seems to be the story, ain't it? Come on, Aniki. Let's head back.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, see you around. What would detectives from Kamurocho be doing all the way here in Sotenbori? Better let Akame know. Well, this is interesting. Will this mission continue to cross over with the Cast of Judgment? That's neat. The one and only Akame-san speaking. I found your gorilla. Hot damn. Speedy work. So, what's his deal? Apparently, he's a detective from Kamurocho and said he's looking for whoever's behind the homeless hunts, too. And for whatever reason, he thought that it was me. The hell? That's what I say. Huh. Guess that we're still a little short on intel then, ain't we? Looks like there's an old homeless guy in West Shukufucho. No. Shofukucho. Not Shukufucho. Shofukucho. Gotta get my kuchos in order here. Who survived one of the attacks by the skin of his teeth. Head over there and see what he has to say. Got it. I'm on my way. What a guy. Well, that's really cool. I actually hope that questline has more Judgment crossover content. I had no idea they were going to do that. Because, you know, there's been 2 Judgment games and never has there been a direct reference like that before. So that's pretty interesting, man. Pretty cool. Well, anyway, at this point now we can do anything because I had to use a healing item. Should we see what's down here? Did they not say that one of the guys was going to meet me in... Oh. They said one of the guys was going to meet me in Wild Jackson. There's a guy at this Papo who's supposed to be a strong guy. What's this going on over here? Who's this? Is this the homeless guy? It is. We can continue with this plot line. Okay, cool. Are we ever getting a Judgment 2? They did make one Judgment 2. It was called Lost Judgment. I played it a couple years ago. Remember? It's really good. All right. Yes, we finished Starfield, and the ending was crappy. A crappy end. You look at it's live on the channel right now, so you can watch. And my opinions in the last like 10 minutes of the video. I give you a pretty thorough opinion of what I think of the game. All right, excuse me. Do you have a minute? Were you the one attacked in the homeless hunts? Huh? Who are you again? I'm.
Oh.
Well. Look who it is.
Hmm?
Oh, you're those Kamurocho detectives. Kaito, and this here's Higashi. What are you doing here? Can't imagine it's a coincidence. Nah, we're chasing the same rabbit as you. You work for Akame, the jack of all trades, ain't that right? Well, I just told you that 5 seconds ago, but yes. I'm helping out for the time being. Call me Joryu. Joryu-san it is.
Oh.
All right, bud. Go ahead and leave this one to me. How about you go and give our client an interim report, eh?
Yeah.
Aniki, I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but I'm not a detective or an investigator. Come on, don't say that. You're getting paid like a detective, ain't you? All right. Fine, I suppose. I just keep your wits about you, all right?
Boy.
Jeez. No, I never did the Kaido DLC for Lost Judgment. By the time it had come out, you know, I'd already played an incredibly long playthrough of the original game, including all the school stories and everything. And people were kind of burnt out. You know, they were burnt out on Judgment. We had gone through the fall and played all the new releases, and then it came out. I want to say it came out like I can't remember, like January or something. We just weren't in the mood, and then we never got around to it. So, okay. You said you were chasing the same rabbit. We're both after whoever's behind the homeless hunt stand.
Oh.
I suppose so. I'm here on a case looking for the ringleader.
Hmm?
But why detectives from Kamurocho? I got a contact in the neighborhood. And who knows, we might want to branch out at some point in the future.
Oh.
So I came out myself to get the lay of the land. Lay of the land, huh? Doesn't explain how you landed a job so quickly. Hey, when I get the lay of the land, I lay hard, pal. That's how a detective rolls. Besides, we're always on the clock. And they say you should live somewhere for a week before you move here, right? Well, sure, makes sense. Still surprised you found someone kind enough to give an out-of-towner a job.
Oh.
Sotenbori is a big place. Sure as hell enough detective work to go around. I barely put my feelers out in case you just fell right into my lap. The ask was to find who's behind the homeless hunts. I see, but I'm still wondering one thing.
Huh?
What's that? Akame's name has an awful lot of weight behind it in Sotenbori. Who on earth would ignore that and kick the case to a nameless detective instead?
Yeah.
How the hell would I know? Wouldn't you think that they had some reason they didn't want to ask Akame? You two, do you want something? Oh, that's right! We totally forgot that guy was standing there the whole time. Oh, I'm sorry. I was wondering if you could tell me about what happened to you.
Oh.
And that's what I'm here for, too. How about I listen in? Do what you like. I hear you had a run-in with the homeless hunt recently. Could you go over what happened in more detail? Oh, that's what you want to know? Happened a few nights ago. A bunch of us homeless folk got together to sleep in a big old huddle. Then, sometime in the night, I had to get up to take a leak. I got up, I went to the public bathroom in the park, I did my deed. By the time I got back, everybody's been worked over real bad. The whole damn thing happened in the space of 10 minutes. So someone just came by and beat the shit out of all of them for no reason. That's messed up. Heard later that everyone here's got to beat the hell with bats or something or other. One of the guys had a little money and his wallet got rifled through and all the cash was stolen. That's the guy's fucking homeless, man. Of all the people you rob, why would you rob the homeless? It's not like they have a lot to take. Oh my god, that's fucked up. But, okay, hold on a second here. Maybe it's because someone doesn't like Akame. That's my guess. It's someone who doesn't like Akame and the fact that she operates with the homeless, so they figure if they start attacking the homeless in the area, the homeless will leave and she'll not have a network anymore to perform her work as a jack of all trades. That's my take. I'm trying to think, why else would they do it? That's gotta be it, right? Like, that's gotta be what it comes down to. Thank you so much. The Lucky Gremlin just dropped a 10-member bomb on the chat. Congratulations to the following people. The one and only Wands888, Felipe Baxter, Hold Mayo, Plumber Who Fixes Leaks, Carlos Maciel, Kush for Life, Sleep, Frank, and Verit. Congrats to everyone who got a gifted membership. If you did, be sure to thank the Lucky Gremlin. And Lucky Gremlin, thank you so much for supporting the channel. That means I did indeed hit my goal of members for today, which I really appreciate. What I'm hoping is that when I come back on Friday, we're still above 500, because we keep dipping on days when I'm not here, or days when there's reasons I can't stream for extenuating circumstances we won't talk about. So fingers crossed that we hold for Friday, right, when I'm back. Thank you so much, Lucky Gremlin. Appreciate that. And for everyone here chilling tonight, thank you. You're a great audience. For everyone who's contributed, you know, a lot of super chats have come in so far tonight. Now we have a good amount of gifted memberships. Thank you for that. For the couple people who tipped, thank you all. Let's continue. One of the guys had a little money in his wallet, got rifled through. Okay, yeah, so that's messed up. That's my guess, is someone's trying to get back at Akame, or, you know, damage her network. That's my take on it. That's awful. You're telling me, what in the hell are we supposed to do? What happened to the people who were attacked? Carted away in an ambulance right then and there. Might be the silver lining of the whole damn thing. At least they got a few nights in a warm bed, I suppose. Did you see who did it? Well, it all happened so fast. Even the ones who were attacked said that they couldn't make anybody out. Anyone see a big burly guy like a gorilla? A gorilla? Didn't hear anything about that. But if you're just talking about strength, oh, got a clue for us? Listen, I've been around the block a time or two, and I'll tell you something. You two are the most gorilla-ass motherfuckers that I've ever seen. Wow. Call them motherfuckers. I don't mean that in a bad way. Anywho, I got no idea who you're looking for, but all I know is that I want him to pay. Wish I could have helped you more. You've done plenty. Don't worry about it. You sleeping outside tonight? Where else? If you ever need a hand, lean on Akame. She'll always have your back. Akame, huh? Feel like I heard that name before. Alright, then I'll keep it in mind. My thanks to you.
Yeah.
Actually, if you're really in a jam, you ought to call the cops. They're way more reliable. Oh, sure. Yeah, I buy that. Well, so obviously he doesn't care about the cops. Bye now. Yeah, that's funny.
Boy.
Why did you have to cut in like that? I thought we cleared up your misunderstanding.
Oh.
The hell did I say wrong? Don't you think calling the cops is a better move than running to Akame for help? Someone he ain't ever even met? Well, look. We didn't hear much useful anyhow. Looks like we schlepped our asses over here for nothing.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Oh, yeah? If that many homeless people were sent to the hospital in a matter of minutes, that means that whoever did it had numbers, too. And if they had bats, a group like that's gotta draw some attention, even at night. Somebody might have seen them. This is cool. This is basically like a detective story, just like Judgment. So it's like there's a Judgment detective story in a freaking Like a Dragon game. I really like this crossover right now. This is very enjoyable.
Boy.
Were you not liking the same, or not thinking the same thing?
Oh.
Heh, underestimated you, pal. Might be more cut out for detective work than I thought. So what next? Gotta go pound the pavement? Talk to people? See what you can find out? Yeah, I'll try looking for witnesses. Well, shit. Let me come with you. Nah, not particularly fond of working with people I barely know. Well, listen. We're both looking for the same person, but our payout's coming from different clients. So we split the work down the middle, but still get paid the same amount each.
Huh?
Now me, I got the gumshoe gift for getting info out of people. And you? Seems like you know this town a damn sight better than me. So tell me again, why shouldn't we be working together? Work together, huh? Seems like he really wants to keep an eye on me. Let's do it. Alright, let's see what a detective can do then.
Oh.
Ho-ho! Awful sharp of you, my friend. Well, I'd say our investigation is officially underway, so where to first? We should start at the spot where we know the homeless hunters were. Sounds good, no objections. So where would that be, the park, they said? Because it was right outside of where that public restroom is. And that's what they said, right? Can we ask you a few questions? Oh, you know what sucks? I gotta pee. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's pause. I forgot you can pause in this game during cutscenes, which is really good. Let's take a break. Let's split the part. So I could go use the restroom. And I think that we will continue on here with this story. This is a good storyline. I think I've stumbled upon one of the better ones, right? And this should be cool. So, quick break. Thanks, everyone, for watching. If you're watching on demand, thank you so very much for continuing to watch the playthrough. And I'll be back in the next part to continue on with the crossover plot. See you then.